Triple B's Bookmail time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to see the mailman again. Bookbringer the sword and Triple B the human. Their friendship will never end. It's Triple B's Bookmail time. What's up, beasties? It's me, and it's Triple B, your friendly neighborhood bearded book beast. Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here. You are looking fantastic, and I am so happy to see you. It's my favorite video of the week, my favorite time of the week. Triple B's book mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to yell, mail! That's right. My favorite video of the week. It's a time when I get to show off and showcase some books from indie authors that they've sent me or that I've purchased from them to support them. And it's a great time. As we are moving in, I'll talk about this more in my weekly wrap-up. The next couple, I'm going to talk about some changes and things I want to do going forward on the channel. But Triple B's Book Mail is really just going to become a showcase of indie books. Any books that I buy that are traditionally published, I'll start doing a monthly book haul, because there's not going to be that many. I've got a lot of things to read, and I really have gone a little crazy. First getting into BookTube and starting my channel, and I feel like I've gotten a lot of the things that I wanted to get. There's new things coming out I'll probably get that are by some of my favorite authors or something like that. But those I'll do in a monthly book haul. But this will be the place where I showcase things that authors sent to me, to shout them out, show them off, to get the word out there and get them a little bit of exposure, which is awesome. And yeah, and I think that'll be fun. I'm not quite sure yet. If anybody happens to gift me something from my Amazon wish list, it might go here, just to give it like a special weekly shout out, instead of waiting until another month. Or I just might do that because it doesn't happen that often. So we'll see. That part I'm not sure about, but this is awesome. I love shouting out the indie authors I've talked to who trust me with sharing their books with me. It means a lot, and I love chatting with them. So this is just, it's so much fun. Without further ado, what you came here to see, it's time for Triple B's Book Mail, Indie Book Haul time. Here we go. Bookbringer to me. Let's do it. Alright, so first up, this is the only thing in here that's not from an indie author. This is kind of a Christmas thing. I had a little Christmas money, and I got for Christmas, I got the new Star Wars Outlaw game, which I have not played yet. I'm going to play it this weekend. I'm excited to. But it got me really thinking about Star Wars and wanting to catch up on some of the shows and some of the books. I'd really like to get into the New Jedi Order. Not New Jedi Order. That was expanded universe stuff. What's it called? Oh my gosh. New Republic. That's what it's I've got the first book in that, so I'd love to read that in 2025 and kind of get going on that series a little bit and check it out more. But I love the Old Republic games, Knights of the Old Republic. I always wanted to read the books. I read some of the comics, but never read the books. And one I've always wanted to read was What's in This Bag. And I'm very excited that I found it. The hardcover of it, they have like a newer cover and stuff, but it's just not the same. So I wanted to find a good edition of the hardcover, because they're hard to find. And if you get them new or on Amazon or something, you can pay a ridiculous price. So I found this for a good less than $20, and it's supposed to be in good shape. It was through eBay, I think. I think it was through eBay. But yeah, so let's see how it looks and what it is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good. Ooh. Doesn't smell like smoke. That's good. It's from a Half Price Books. I'm talking about Star Wars The Old Republic, Revan. The start of the Old Republic kind of run. I'd love to read these first few books and then get into Bane, right? Yeah. Wait, Darth Bane? Yeah. So, look forward to some Star Wars stuff. Wait, make sure it's the right book on the inside. So yeah, this looks good. This is in good shape. I'm excited to have it. and at a good price. But just that picture's so sweet. Classic. Revan is a character that I've always found very interesting, loved from the games. So I'm excited to read this book. That looks sweet. I love those older covers. The newer ones are alright, but I just love it. Excited to have that. Alright, so now, here we go. I got one from Amazon that I purchased myself, and then the rest are books that indie authors sent me, and the last one, make sure you hang around to the end, because it's very exciting, and I'll tell you why when we get there. So first up, I got a couple of things in here. This is a book, an indie book that I've wanted to check out for a long time. So when I got some books around Christmas time, because there were sales and I had some money, I had to get this one. And that is More Than a Vampire, More Than a Human series, the first book by J.R. Carell. Something cool about these covers. I've always loved them. And I love this hardcover. So let me tell you what this one is about. It sounds awesome. And you can enjoy that cool cover. So just below the surface of the world, you know, lies another, a hidden world of predators, spirits and gods who ruled beyond mortal sight. This is the world Simon has walked for over 200 years as a member of the Nigrum Gladio, a sect of warriors for the Echni vampire cabal, tasked with hunting down rogue vampires and anyone the cabal. Why cannot say that word? Demands. When Simon meets Lena, a political liaison for a rival cabal. Gosh, I probably sound so dumb. I'm probably saying that word wrong. Cabal. Anyway, controlled by the vicious vampire goddess Mate, he must choose between the woman he loves and the cabal he is sworn to fight for as their world is torn apart. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to check it out, and I just love that cover. It's so cool. And all the covers are kind of done like this. Looks awesome. Like that black and white, like almost pencil shading drawing, and then there's always some blood somewhere on it. So sweet. That looks great. Ooh, the spine looks awesome too. I don't know, just something about it. It's very cool. Alright, and then I had the Forbes brothers on for Beast Friends Forever last weekend, and they were kind enough to send me book one of their Continuum series, Three Rivers Plague, zombie apocalypse book that I'm really excited to read. I read the prequel novella, Caldera Run, so I had to complete my Forbes Brothers collection and snag a couple of books. So the first thing I got was book 2 of the Continuum, which has another sweet title and another sweet cover. It's called Foot in the Grave. Look at that. The main character there is hiding behind a tree. Got a couple of creepy zombies looking for him, demon looking things. I don't know what they are, but it looks sweet. I'm really excited to read this series. It just sounds like it's going to be so awesome. Definitely want to get to that ASAP in 2025. I love that cover. Oh, well, no. I told you, I won't tell you what it's about again, but I told you about book 1 in a previous Triple B's Bookmail. But like I said, it focuses on the main character. He's part of a band. It's set in the 80s. It's very 80s inspired things. It takes place in Pittsburgh. There's been a zombie apocalypse, and it just sounds awesome. So musically infused of the 80s rock bands and 80s pop culture and a zombie apocalypse. That just sounds amazing. So that was book 2 I got. So I have book 1 and book 2 and the prequel novella. Then I got, that's written by Josh and Zach, both of them together, brothers. This is Zachary's own thing that he's done himself, his space opera, and it's called Slipspace, and it looks really cool. So this, let me tell you what this is about. This is book 1 of this. 2 brothers, 2 empires, and 2 definitions of what it means to be alive. Slip McMahon is a disgruntled veteran of the Tehran Straits Republic. Having retired from service when mechanical artificials slowly took the place of his living, breathing compatriots, he's caught up doing private work in the outskirts of the known galaxy when a strange job falls into his lap. It involves a girl, an ancient oil deposit, and all the money he needs to retire his aging mother. But his brother, Breath, who still works for the Republic, has sworn to uphold the law by any means necessary. A major promotion hangs in the balance, as well as the future of warfare across the galaxy. Sounds pretty cool. And this cover looks awesome. And yeah, I don't know. The Forbes brothers are just awesome. They're cool dudes. And I love their books they wrote together, so I just had to grab the Slipspace to support Zachary and because I want to read it. Sounds awesome. Had to grab the Slipspace to support Zachary and because I want to read it. Sounds awesome. Alright. Here we go. Getting into the stuff that was sent to me by indie authors. First up, we got, oh yeah, this is called Red Sky at Morning by Connor Glick. Check out that. That looks sweet. Just that dark space abyss with Mars on there. It looks awesome. Let me tell you what it's about. Let me see. I think by a nice little note in here from Connor. Thank you, Connor. It says, hope you enjoy. Happy reading. He is a very nice fellow. Put that there. I like to keep those. All right. I just love that cover. Looks sweet. Excited about this one. I like to get a little more sci-fi on my shelf, baby. Alright, so this says, there are no police officers in international waters. There are no detectives, no paramedics, and no jails. When the nearest port can be over 100 miles away, sailors are on their own should a crime occur. On average, Earth and Mars are 140 million miles apart. As one of 7 people on humanity's first mission to the Red Planet, flight surgeon James Lake is a pioneer. But when a crewmate mysteriously disappears from an open airlock just days before landing on Mars, James is suddenly thrust into a crime scene investigation, a little CSI, millions of miles away from home, and that's not mentioning the 20-minute communications delay between him and Houston. Trapped in a ship the size of a school bus, with 5 potential killers, James must tread carefully. Death comes swiftly in the vacuum of space. That sounds sick. Connor, that sounds awesome, and this cover is gorgeous, man. I love it. Thank you for sending me this. I really appreciate it. This will be linked down below, as will all of these books. Alright, next up, we got a awesome. I cannot wait to open this. This is from my good friend Jeffrey Spate. Oh, gosh. I have the first 2 books in his series that I plan to read in 2025. It's on the docket. Goodness gracious. You seal these well, Jeff. Very well. And Jeff's going to be coming on the channel soon. We're trying to iron out the days that will work best for him. But excited to chat with him. He's a super nice guy. He does very well with the presentation. Look at that. Beautiful. Sparkly. We got a nice bookmark here. It says, even gods can die. That's awesome. Let me open this bad boy up and show you this beautiful cover. His covers are just stunning. And deals with faith and religion and good and evil. Alright, so this is called God Ascended. It's book 3 of the Archives of Evalam. And this cover is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that sword. That's sweet. Been a while since I got book 1 in Triple B's Bookmail. It's been a little bit, so I am going to read you what book 1 is about, just so that you guys know, because this is coming out in 2025. I'm going to try to read book 1 and book 2 so I can get this read, hopefully before it comes out. So, anyway, this is book 1. It is about the last of a dying breed. A holy warrior must rise up against a growing darkness in Evilium. The most unlikely of heroes, a lowly mercenary, Umra, the peacebreaker, is shunned by society for his mongrel half-orc blood. Desperate to find work for himself and his band of fighters, Umra agrees to help solve a rash of mysterious disappearances, but uncovers a larger, more insidious plot to overthrow the natural order of Evilium in the process. As Umra journeys into the depths of Telsador's keep to search for the missing people, he confronts an ancient evil and, after suffering a great loss, turns to the god he disavowed for help. Compelled to save the kingdom he loves, can he defeat the enemy while protecting his true identity, or must he risk everything? Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. And this is the third book in this series, so I am excited to read it. Beautiful book. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You are the man. All right, now it's down to the final couple. Got a little cold going on, so throat's a little scratchy. Need a little thirst-quenching refreshment. Oh, burns so good. All right, so this next package is from an indie author that I've really struck up a very nice friendship with. This is a beautiful human being. I love chatting with them. They're super kind, super nice, and they wanted to share their book with me, which is awesome because I saw the cover and I absolutely adored it. So I was thrilled when I got to chat with them, have gotten to know them a little bit. Definitely going to have them on the channel down the road. They're trying to kind of write some more things and get more out with this book and the series it belongs to, and some other things they have in the works, and then they wanted to do interviews and things like that. So excited to know them, and they are just fantastic. SRRQE, you are awesome, my friend. It's been a pleasure getting to chat with you, and I'm excited to show people this beautiful cover. All right, so a beautiful letter here. They said that they kind of typed me up a nice letter and a story mixed together. So I'm really excited to read it. So I'm going to read that, and then I will let you know, SR, what I thought of it. So thank you for that. It's on some beautiful paper. All right. Very excited. Oh, yeah. Look at that presentation. Some pretty paper. That's the front. Let's unveil the back cover first. Ooh, check that out. That looks cool. Wait till you see this first cover. This front cover is... it's a stunner. Alright, this is called the Kry Chronicles, Book 1 by SRRQE. Boom! Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll tell you what it's about in a second. This is a middle grade book, so perfect for fans of like Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events, Harry Potter, but even Mistborn. So, you know, I think, or at least that's what it has said in the marketing. So I think it's, even though it's middle grade, it can be read by can be read, experienced, and enjoyed by a more mature reader, but just has a very whimsical look to it, and I'm excited to check this out. This looks like a lot of fun, and that's just such a beautiful cover. Let me tell you what it's about while you feast your eyes on this beautiful cover. In the annals of time and space, one phrase has echoed throughout the multiverse. May the Kry be kind. The countries of Remtea and Kendoma, I think it's Kry, it could be Kry Chronicles, Kry. I feel like it's Kry because may the Kry be kind, or maybe it wouldn't. Sorry, SR, if I'm wrong. I will ask you, and hopefully you'll get it. I have a good laugh if I get this wrong. Either way, hopefully it sticks out in people's heads, and they check out this beautiful book and support an awesome author. May the Kry be kind. The countries of Remtea and Kendoma are at war, desperate for salvation. Remtea seeks a chosen one, yet the time of the chosen one is over. Seth, an orphan with rare abilities and an unfortunate past, goes to the castle wall of Remtea to become a scientist. But as he studies, catastrophe strikes, and his world is thrown into a whirlwind of fear and danger. Fate is fickle, and something beyond evil is scheming. The Kry are watching. Sounds really cool. Yeah, Yeah, it says the Kry Chronicles is an exciting new middle grade epic fantasy journey filled with magic, adventure, and powers beyond comprehension. Perfect for fans of 11 Thumbs. I haven't heard of that one. Series of unfortunate events, Harry Potter and Mistborn. Oh, this cover is beautiful. It's illustrated by Brandon Dorman. And typography by Candace Broersma. But yeah, RQE. SR is fantastic. Love chatting with them, getting to know them. And this book is just beautiful. We've got a beautiful bookmark in here. Check that out. May the Kry be kind. Beautiful. This just came out in October of 2024, so it's a very new book still. Look at this beautiful art print. Very beautiful artwork on there. And this is signed by the author. It says, May the Kry be kind. And yeah, this is just a beautiful book. SR, thank you so much. This was so kind. I cannot wait to read the note that you left for me, and I will be in touch. This will be, of course, linked in the description, so you can check it out along with all the other books. Now, on to the final one. This is very exciting. This is a sequel to a book that's one of my favorite books of 2024, and I'm very excited to have a chance to read it early from my good friend Andrew Watson, Black Mantle. The sequel to Harbinger of Justice, which is one of my top books of 2024. I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. Look at that. It's beautiful. It says exclusive ARC copy coming February 2025. Oh, I'm going to treasure this. This is beautiful. It's stunning. I love the cover. And then, of course, when the matching hardcover comes out in February, I'll be getting that to go along with this. But this is just something very special. Let's see. Do ARC copies smell different? It does. Smells like victory. But that is beautiful. I love the book. Cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. I'm going to finish up Demon in White and Way of a Dan, both of which I'm loving. Wrap up 2024 in January. And then I'm going to push back what I was starting 2025 with. I was going to read Assassin's Apprentice right away. I'm going to push that back just a bit and focus on this first, since I was given this beautiful arc to read it and get it out there, get out my thoughts for Andrew. So very excited about this. What another awesome episode of Triple B's Bookmail. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me and watch my video. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Not sure where I was going with that. But anyway, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've read any of these. If you want to read any of them, let me know what your latest book mail or book haul was. I love to hear about that. Or just let me know what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're playing, what you're doing. Let me know about life. Just say hello, because I love to talk to you. I respond to every comment, and it is one of my favorite things. So please leave me a comment and let me know what's up. But that's all I got for you. So thank you again for watching this. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. I will see you in the next one. And until I do, devour your TBRs. Be brave, be beautiful to one another, and be beastly. And in honor of receiving this arc from Andrew Watson, if you've watched this channel, you know what I'm going to say next. Outro!